I fucking get blown up by a creeper, right? I
Yeah.
respawn. I go through my front door,
Mhm.
and right outside my fucking house is another goddamn creeper.
Oh.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
At least it didn't blow up your chest.
I'm 2 seconds away from spurging the fuck out right now.
Don't worry, we'll fix it. We'll fix it. See? Good
I had
as
to I had to
new.
literally sit there and take a moment and be like, it's fine. It's just a game. It's fine.
Man, it's good that we're not playing with fucking droppable items.
I would have lost
that
my
would've
fucking
happened.
mind.
Brad would have lost all of his items and then was in the middle of picking up his items just for a creeper to blow up the rest of it.
That is insane.
I genuinely think I would have quit playing the game and been like, all right, series over.
All right, no more Minecraft.
All right, I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Doesn't even see you guys tomorrow.
Just blocks
Anyways,
us.
Super, what were you saying? About Fox had like, oh yeah, that's the point that I wanted to make. I wanted to make a point earlier before I fucking kept dying. It's a good thing that you and Fox are dealing with this now, so like when Fox gets early onset dementia in like fucking 30 years, then he'll just be used to it.
Fucking Christ.
Sorry, I know it's kind of heavy, but that's kind of the point that I wanted to make because that's just all that's all I could think about when you were just describing the situation. I was like, this sounds a lot like just dementia.
But
Freddy,
it's when he's asleep.
Brady, want to know something horrible? My great grandmother had dementia.
Oh, so then you absolutely do. It's in your genetics. Because that's a genetic thing.
My grandfather on my dad's side had dementia.
Fortunately, as far as I'm aware, both sides of my family, both my grandparents were fucking mentally sound until they died, which then they suddenly stopped thinking very rapidly.
Mm-hmm.
You know, I have this shield. I've not been fucking using it.
All right, but it's just more so like Fox just talks a lot in his sleep.
Sounds
so
right.
there's this
Fox talks a lot when he's awake too. So,
well, I mean, like he just says random ass shit whenever he's asleep.
Sounds like he's awake too, buddy. I'm just saying, Super. Fox just makes a lot of noises.
This implies that I walk around in autopilot. I talk in autopilot, which is kind of true, to be honest.
Yeah, I was gonna say, don't you?
So, one night when I was, and this is when we were still living together, I was asleep right beside him, and then I hear him mumble, "Not that much," and then I respond with, "What?" And then he once again says, "Not that much," and then I say, "Not that much what?" And I kid you not, he specifically says this word in this way. Purple.
That's funny as fuck, to be honest.
When he said that, I had to like hold in my laughter and try not to fucking like wake him up. But
That's
I was
funny
just
as fuck.
quietly wheezing.
Dude,
Not that much.
Like,
not that much. What? Purple.
I think Super's literally like the perfect partner because I can't imagine dating like a normal fucking woman.
Normal person.
Like if I was dating a fucking like just some woman that I met.
Oh yeah, if you were dating someone like Bean would get immediately freaked out and start kicking you. Because I've apparently talked in my sleep before. I can't remember the things I've said, but apparently at one point I grabbed Bean because like Bean was laying on my arm. I wrapped my arm around them. I pulled them close to me and I whispered in their ear something, and it freaked them out for the rest of the night. They couldn't sleep for the rest of the night because I freaked them out.
Oh,
it wasn't anything like evil or horrendous. It was just something so weird that they never expected me to say in my sleep.
What did you say?
I don't remember.
If you don't mind me asking.
I don't remember.
What, Bean didn't tell you?
Bean did. I just Super. You have to remember that I have a terrible memory, and this was like a couple of months ago.
I see.
I could probably ask Bean again though. I could ask Bean again when what I said.
Hell yeah.
Have I told you all about the Well, no, I definitely told Super, but Brett, have I ever told you about the time I was sleep screaming in my grandmother's house?
I don't think so, but that sounds fucking hilarious.
So, So my grandma usually like goes out at night to just smoke.
Yeah.
On occasion.
I understand. My parents do that too.
But my parents were there because we were sleeping over there for some reason. And my mom woke me up. I was like, huh? What? What's up? And she said, were you calling someone? Or you were just screaming, fuck, 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 fuck over and over again. I thought you got mad at someone. I was like, no, I was asleep. She was laughing.
You know what? I've had that same thing happen kind of inversely though, where my mom sat there like thinking that something bad was happening to me for whatever reason. Or like, cause she'll think that she hears me yelling at someone and she'll just come up to my room and wake me up and be like, were you yelling at someone? And I'm like, no, I was just taking a little nap. Sidebar about that, kind of segue. Have you guys ever had one of those dreams where it's like someone asks you to do something and because like you were laying down in your dream, you wake up without realizing it and like you get up really fast because you're like, well, I want to do the thing for them because they asked me to. But then you sit there for a few seconds and you wonder, what the fuck did they ask me to do? They just asked me and I completely forgot. Because like you're awake now and you don't remember what the fuck they asked you because it was in La La Dreamland.
Yeah.
I've had that very recently and it's very frustrating.
For me, I had this instance. I've had multiple dream instances where something happens and I'm like, oh yeah, this is so awesome. I can't wait to like do it again. But then whenever like I don't know, I just self-consciously just realize it. I'm like, wait, no, this is a dream. Oh no, this is fake.
I get so jealous of people that can. I get so jealous of people that can like lucid dream.
No, it wasn't even a lucid dream. It was like a dream, and then it gets lucid whenever I'm about to wake up. And I'm like, oh wait, no, this is way too good. This is a dream. And I wake up, and I'm like, oh god damn it.
I remember I told Fox this story, but I think the closest thing I've ever had to a lucid dream is when I was in like a horror scenario where like this monster or something was like chasing me or something, and I was hiding in the closet. My subconscious got so fucking scared of where I was and like scared of like the monster possibly finding me because I thought they were close that I conjured up like a mental image of a pause screen in my dream.
You know what's fucked? I've done that too.
Like a video game.
I've dreamt about like video game UI in my dreams where it's like, oh well, that's fine. I can just pause the game, and then I pause my dream, and I'm like, but it's one of those things where it's like I can still do shit while like with this pause screen. Yeah. Like I can still do shit. Everyone else is just paused. So I'm like, whew, okay, everything's all Gucci.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no, I just felt like I was in front of a TV and all I could do was pause, but I was still in the game.
That's insane. One time, like a year and a half ago, I decided to like set up a little faux security camera, effectively, which was just my phone connected to my PC via Bluetooth and streaming a video feed to OBS.
Yeah.
Because I wanted to see what happens when I sleep, right? Because I get curious about that sort of thing.
I've been curious about that as well.
Yeah, I actually highly recommend if you're able to, you should try and see if you can like record your sleep. It's very fascinating. You learn a lot about yourself.
Yeah. I learned a lot about myself sleeping with Super.
Yeah, no doubt. I filmed myself sleeping one night because I was so nosy. By and large, I didn't do anything interesting except for one moment at around like 4 o'clock in the morning. My cat Taika came up into my room and started screaming at me because she wanted attention and affection. However, I was asleep and she didn't realize that. So she sat there screaming at me, and I started like, clearly in my subconscious, I knew she was there because I started like reaching out, looking like I was trying to pet her. Here's the problem. I was facing towards the wall, so I started petting the wall. Taika sat there so confused. She stared at me and was like, what the fuck is he doing? No. What the fuck? Why did they blow up instantly, dude?
Oh.
uh,
I see them and I
you,
fucking
like-
run away and they just fucking dawdle there.
yeah. It's like every time you hit them once or twice, you need to back up immediately.
That's the thing. I didn't even hit him. He just sat there staring at me, and I was like, "Okay, well, follow me then, buddy." And he was just like,
I'm gonna duh. I'm stupid, duh.
No, literally though, he was sitting there like, me blow up now? I'm like, no,
no, don't do that. With me blown up now.
Me blow up.
Literally that Family Guy joke of, I'm going to merge without looking now. Good luck, everybody else. It's like,
I blow up. Good luck, everybody else.
Literally, and I'm sitting here like, fuck. And then another green asshole comes up and fucking tries to bite me. Fucking zombies.
Fuck you, zombie. Fuck you, zombie. Fuck you, zombie.
Fox, can you take care of this skeleton that's harassing me, please, so I can fix this fucking hole?
Skeleton.
Fox ain't even near you, buddy.
I'm sorry.
Sitting and dilly-dallying. To be honest,
he's just kicking his little feetsies.
I believe that he does that a lot.
I'm kind of tired.
Aw.
That's fair. You had a long day today.
No fucking joke. I had to work a fucking a closing shift, and then I literally had to sleep immediately after.
Yeah.
I
don't really blame you.
Like whenever I came home last night, I literally all I had time for was to just eat, shower, shower, and then sleep. And then that was it. That's all I could do. And even then, I only had like just under 6 hours of sleep.
Oof. Well, I mean,
and then I had to wake
I feel like we can probably end this soon if you want to. We've been recording for like almost 4 hours.
Yep. Yeah, we can do it again some other time.
Yeah. I think it'd be nice to actually try and beat this fucking game for once.
Yeah.
So
right.
I'm definitely like aiming to play this until we beat it. And by beat it, I mean get to the Ender Dragon and kill it.
Yeah.
That's basically the end. You get it? You get it?
Yeah, I get it, buddy. Oh, it smells like spaghetti's being made.
Spaghetti. Oh, geez. This late?
I eat very late, yes. I guess you guys wouldn't really know because you guys haven't really been affected by it. But yeah, I eat between 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock p.m. my time.
That's insane.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just how it is.
That's fair.
My parents, it was entirely because of my dad's work schedule. My mom wanted me and my siblings to have a relationship with my dad, so, we had to work around it.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I understand too, because like I used to have a friend back in like middle school that would have dinner like as soon as he came home from school, like 4 o'clock.
That's insane. I can't imagine that, to be honest.
Me neither. Like the time for me to eat dinner is usually like 7 p.m.
Yeah, that's usually most of my friends eat between 5 and 6 p.m.
Yeah,
because we usually, I don't know about you guys, but Canadians usually get off school by 3:30 at the latest.
I think it's like that for like elementary students for like the US. As you go up, it just gets like kind of better, where like you leave at like 3:15 or something, or like 3 o'clock. But like high school is where it's at, because you get out at like 2:15 or some shit, or like 2:20.
Yeah.
And then early days, it's like 1:15, 1:20.
Yeah, see, early days for us, it was like you leave at like 2 o'clock, normal time 3:30, because you start school at around like 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, depending on the school.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it depends on the grade. So like elementary, it would start at the latest like 8 or 9.
Yeah.
Middle school, like 7-ish, and for like high school, you had to wake up at around like 5 a.m.
See, for me, I always was very lucky, right? Because I always strive to be kind of underachiever, so no one ever expected anything of me.
Yeah.
Double-edged sword, that was. It was nice because I never really had to get up super early to do anything. However, the problem with that is that I was also... the weird thing about it, though, is that I was never late. I was never late to school ever. I always got up on time. That left me with very little time to actually get ready in the morning.
Yeah.
However, I optimized myself so much that I never really needed any more than 30 minutes.
Yeah.
Which is why those people that spend like fucking... get up at 6 in the morning and spend like 4 hours getting ready are insane to me.
Yeah.
I'm like, dude, it's school. Most of these people aren't going to remember your existence after it. You don't have to put a whole lot you don't have to put that much effort into it.
Like, literally for school, I literally wake up, watch YouTube.
I'm getting fucking harassed. I'm being molested inside my own home. It's not very fair. Sorry, Fox. Go on.
No, that was literally it. Every time I wake up for school, I just watch YouTube while eating like fucking cereal or some shit, and then I just go to school, and then that's it.
See, I ate cereal really and shit in elementary. After I got to middle school, though, I was just like, fuck it, coffee.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Where are all these things coming from?
Oh my god.
I'm getting like fucking harassed over. Buddy, stop spawning the creepers next to my fucking house.
Okay, we need to go help. You know what? No. Here's what we need to do. Fox, do you have torches? Yeah, I was going to say
that right now.
Yeah, like, put some torches on the outside of my house, please. And thank you.
It's starting to get ridiculous. Holy shit.
Yeah, you think? It doesn't help that I'm hindered because I'm like on controller.
Yeah.
Alright. But you should be good now.
There's 2 creepers over here.
I know. As usual.
That's what I noticed with Bedrock. Bedrock spawns monsters in packs.
Yes, they do. And they spawn them in insane numbers at that.
I've had like a pack of 5 zombies approach me.
I've seen a pack of 6 zombies before.
I had 7 at the fucking at my pond, and there was a baby zombie too.
Oh god, there's a
and people again. This is one of those things where people got mad at me for mentioning that shit. They're like, that doesn't happen. You're just bad at the game. I'm like, huh? I'm bad at the game because there's too many fucking mobs.
Yeah, they play on easy mode. They can shut the fuck up. They can shut the fuck
wiggly
up.
squiggly.
That's not the right way.
I don't fucking care.
It's gonna get blown up again.
It's not the right way. That's the right way.
Kills you.
Slaps you.
Fox, get your fucking bitch under control.
Hey, stop messing with friend bread.
He started it.
I did not. No. It's not true.